Welcome to the class, students. Today we are recalling some concept in index number, that is how to calculate GM for using simple aggregative method and with weighted aggregative method. So how to solve the problems on these two concepts. Let's solve some problems, because in examination you will get one problem, particular problem based on this GM, that too for 5 marks. Okay, take down the problem. Calculate price index number for the following data, using simple aggregative method, and we have to comment on the result. And this is the data they have given. Items, price, price 2010, 2012. First let us write the items: wheat, rice, pulses, milk, cloth. Next, price under 2010, it is 20, 31, 40, 16, 20, 23, 38, 44, 20 and 30. So here we have to calculate simple aggregative method. Here they have given the two prices, that is for price of 2010 and 2012. Price for 2010 we call it as P0, that is for base year price, and 2012 it is P1, current year price. To calculate this problem, to calculate this one, we have a formula, that is P01, price index number of 01. 0 means base year, 1 is current year. It is summation of P1 by summation of P0 into 100. Summation of P1 by summation of P0 into 100. So we have to take the summation of these two, then we should multiply this by 100. So summation of P0 is equal to 127. Summation of P1 is equal to 155. So substitute that, 155 divided by 127 into 100. So P01 is equal to 122.0472. For this we have to write the comment. For that we have to observe the final answer, along with we have to compare this final answer with the 100, how much it is increasing, whether it is increasing or decreasing. By comparing this with the 100, 22.04%, it is price is increased in 2012 compared to 2010. So we have to compare this final answer with 100, because for every 100 we are calculating the index number, that is percentage. So 122 we got the answer. So compared to 100, it is 22% more price. The price is increased to 22% as compared to the 2010. That we have to write. Therefore, price in 2012 increasing by 22.05 as compared to 2010. This is our last comment that we have to write. Okay. Next, let's go for next one. calculate price index number based on price relative using arithmetic mean and geometric mean. We are using both arithmetic mean and the geometric mean. Okay, this is year. Next, price in 2005, 2010. A, B, C, D, E, F. 2005 it is 45, 60, 20, 50, 85, 120. What is 55, 70, 30, 75. This is the data they have given. Here they have given the price for 2005 and price of 2010. And 2005 price we consider it as base year price. So I'll denote this with P naught. And for 2001 it will be current, so 2010 it is for current year, that is P1. Next step is we have to calculate price index number using both the method. One is AM arithmetic mean method and the geometric mean method. So to calculate AM, it is summation of P1 by summation of P divided by N. This is for arithmetic mean. How to calculate this P01 is nothing but our P01. Here there is also capital P. So using this data, first we have to calculate the capital P value. That is, capital P is nothing but price relative. Capital P is nothing but price relative. That is, capital P is small p1 by p naught into 100. So while we are calculating the price relative capital P, here we will multiply by 100, so that in the formula we will not multiply by the 100. So first calculate P1 by P naught. P1 by P naught is 55 by 45, 70 by 60, 30 by 20, like that we have to calculate, and we should multiply that with the 100. I will write down the values, price relative values. Okay, so here to calculate AM we want summation P. So I am taking the summation of this capital P value. It is 753.09. 753.09. N is number of years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will substitute here. It is P01 of AM. This is for AM. We are calculating 753.09 divided by 6. Number of years is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this AM value is 125.515. 125.515. This is for AM. For GM, again, GM is equal to anti-log summation of log P, capital P divided by N. So already we have calculated capital P, that is price relative. For that we have to calculate the log values. Then we have to divide that with the total N values, number of observations. Then we have to take the anti-log. So next step is I have to calculate log P. P is this column. P is capital P is this. For this value we have to calculate the log value, not for P0 or P1. We have to calculate the P value, price relative P value for this column. So I will write, you know how to find the log values using your scientific calculator. So go through that one. It is 0.71, 2.0669, 2.1760, 2.1760, 2.0248, 2.0347. So take the summation of this. So this summation is 12.56, 12.5655. 12.5655. Now you substitute that in the GM formula. It is anti-log, the summation log P is this, 12.5655. N is number of observations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In years we have to see. So this is anti-log, this is anti-log 2.09425. After taking the anti-log, your GM is equal to 124.236. So this is your AM and this 124.236 is your GM. This is how we will calculate the values, the two for using AM and GM method, and this is very simple one. This is a simple one, that is a aggregative method. In that simple aggregative method we have followed. Next one. Next one. Now let us move on to the next method, that is weighted average of price relative with weights, with values, with a weightage. How we have to calculate the price index numbers using AM and GM, that we are going to see now. Okay, take down the problem. Calculate the price index number by weighted average of price relative method using AM and GM. Now we are going for weighted average. Weighted average means with weights we have to calculate. So this is the problem. They have given commodities. Next, price of 2005, 2010. So first I will write the commodities, that is wheat, rice, gram, pulses. Next, price of 2005, 15, 16, 5 and 4. It is 20, 22, 8 and 8. With weights they have given, this is call it as weight. It is 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the data they have given. Along with this they have given the weights. So we have to use this weights also. Price in 2005 we call it as P0, and for 2010 it is P1. Weight we denote it as W. Okay. The first step is same as we did for the last problem. The first step is same. We have to calculate the price relative capital P value. Price relative capital P value. That is small p1 by p0 into 100. So first find out capital P price relative using these two prices, p1 by p0 into 100 for all the values. So I am calculating that one. It is 133.33, 37.5, 160, 200. Okay. Next, the formula to calculate AM is, it is summation of P into W divided by summation of W. That is P is, capital P is nothing but price relative. That price relative, this column should be multiplied by W weights and we have to take the summation. So P into W. P into W means, P means price relative and weight W. These two columns we have to multiply and take the product. P into W is 533.32, 412.5, 320, 200 and take the summation of this. Summation of P into W is equal to 1465.82. So now, and we want summation W also. Summation W is 10. Summation W is 10. So I'll substitute here. This is 1465.82 divided by 10 and for AM it is 146.582. This is for AM. This is how we have calculated the AM value. Next, to calculate GM, first I'll write out the formula, that is anti-log summation W log P divided by summation W. W log P into summation W. Here I'll rub this column because we have already calculated this. So next I'll go for log P, log capital P, and next column is W into log P. So these two columns I should calculate. To calculate log P, for this P, price relative P, for these values I have to find out the log values and then I should multiply this log value with the weightage W. So I'll write down the log values: 2.1249, 2.1383, 2.2041, 2.3010. Next, after this finding the log P value, I should multiply this log P with the weight. That is, I should multiply these two columns. That is, values are 8.4996, 6.1419, 4.4082, 2.301. Now, to find out a GM for anti-log, the summation of W log P. So I have to take the summation of this, summation of W into log P, and this total is 21.6237, and summation W already we have calculated, it is 10. So I'll substitute here, it is anti-log, summation W log P is 21.6237 divided by 10, and this is anti-log, 2.16237. So after removing the anti-log, our GM is 145.3349. 145.3349. This is how we are calculating the AM and GM with weighted averages, with weights how we have calculated, that we have seen. Next we will go for another one. Next problem based this type only. Calculate the price index number. Calculate price index number by weighted averages, weighted average of price relatives using AM and GM. For both the method we are solving, but in your examination they will ask this problem for GM, particularly for GM they will ask. So I'll write down the problem. commodities. Next price. 2000, 2001. It is A, B, C, D and E. 120, 24, 24, 24, 50. 110, 24, 75, 20, 35. And expenses. Expenses is 30%, 15%, 20%, 10%, 25%. See, instead of giving the weights, they have given the expenses, that too in percentage form. So, this expenses in percentage form, and we will not consider that percentage, and this expenses we consider it as weightage, that is W. Whatever, if they give the value, expenses, weight, index, whatever they give, we will consider that as our W. Okay, we will denote that by W. To calculate AM, we know that to calculate AM, it is summation of PW divided by summation of W. So, first thing is we have to calculate the price relative capital P, that is P1 by P0 into 100. Already we have multiplied here by 100, so no need to multiply 100 again in the AM formula. Okay, don't multiply that with the 100, already we have multiplied here by 100. So, capital P is price P1 by P0, this 2000 price is P0 and this is our P1. Take the ratio of these two, P1 by P0 into 100. So, the values are 91.66, 100, 89.28, 83.33 and 70. Next is we want P into W. P into W, that is price relative column should be multiplied by expenses. That expenses we have denoted as W. Don't consider the percentages, you just multiply the numbers with this P value, don't consider it as percentage, don't convert that to percentage. It is 2749.8, 1500, 1785.6, 833.3, 1750. And now I am taking the summation of this, and now here also we have to take the summation W. By adding this summation W, it is 100, and summation of PW is equal to 8618.7. 8618.7. Substitute these two in AM formula. This is 8618.7 divided by 100. So, AM is equal to 86.187. This is how we have calculated the AM value. Next, we have to calculate the GM. To calculate GM, we want two columns. One is log P, another one is W into log P. So, I am adjusting here. So, to calculate log P first, to calculate log P, this price relative for this column, we have to calculate the log values, that is 1.9621, 2, 1.9507, 1.9208, 1.8450. Then I will multiply this log P with W, that is expense column. Again here also don't consider the percentage, simply you multiply that with the numbers whatever you got, don't convert that. So, W into log P values are like this: 58.863, 30, 39.014, 19.208, 46.125. So, to calculate GM, it is anti-log summation W log P divided by summation W. Here also we will not multiply this by 100 because while we are calculating the price relatives, already we have multiplied that by the 100. Okay, and this is anti-log summation W log P. So this summation I have to take summation of W log P, and this is 193.21. 193.21 divided by summation W is 100. This is anti-log 1.9321 and GM value is 85.5263. You know how to calculate the anti-logs using your scientific calculator. So this is how we have calculated the weighted average price relatives using AM and GM, and in examination you will get the problem on problem to calculate GM only, that too for 5 marks. If they ask for the weighted average, you should go with the weights, otherwise it is a simple aggregative method. Please follow this one. Thank you.